Okay, what you see before you is our Canvas site for the UniOps class. And what I'm going to do is navigate from modules to the Gather.Town link. And you would normally open this in a non-incognito tab in any web browser. I don't recommend using your phone. It does not work very well there. And you can go ahead and select your avatar to look like anything you'd like, have as much or as little fun with this as you want. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and create my avatar and I'll finish. Right when I set up for the first time, it'll ask you if you want to allow it to use your microphone and camera, go ahead and do that. So it's asking me which camera would I like to use, and you can see I have a number here, so I'll just select a few of them and you can test to confirm that it works, which you can see that it does. So I'll join the Gather site, and if this is your first time on Gather, it'll ask you to complete this short tutorial, very short tutorial, showing you left, right, up, down on the keyboard to move your avatar around. Mute, unmute is just over here, right where the video is. The same thing with turning the video on and off. Now it's asking you to walk around to a glowing object, and you interact with this by clicking the X button on the keyboard, which I've done right here. Great. You can click the X in the corner to exit. So we're now all set. So let's navigate to our main map. So here's the WPI campus, and you can see some purple arrows showing you where I want you to go over to Goddard Hall for the UO lab class. So from here, you can see we have a map of the floor plan in UO with all the different unit operations. So you can walk around, navigate between the floors across all 3 floors of the unit operations lab. In this case, I'm going to come over here and say I want to learn more about, let's say, the fluid flow circuit. So from here, there are a number of things you can do. There these little black information screens where you can click the X button to view a video of Professor Kimiotek giving a short introduction of that unit operation. Or you can just stay within this box and everyone in here can actually see and hear you. So it's a way to talk to your group mates, even if you're remote, or you can share your screen. And the last thing you can do is hover over these cameras, which are physically located in the lab, and click the X button. It allows you to actually see a camera that's in the lab space, and I'll put this in full screen. And the cool thing about this is you can actually click left, right, up, down, and zoom around the physical space. I'm going to scroll out to zoom out all the way. But I could also zoom in quite a bit. So over here, I can zoom all the way into a gauge, for example, to make a very exact reading, even for a remote person. Takes a second to zoom in and focus. There's some preset locations as well, so you can play around with that. And as you saw from the zoomed out view of the map, there are many cameras spread out throughout the lab, so you can actually select different cameras depending on the angle that you would like to view. You may be asked to type in a username and password the first time you open up a camera, and all that information will be posted online. Okay, with that, good luck using Gather.Town.